Like you said, Zuli, it's hot, it's sticky, and it's downright dangerous. These scorching temperatures are here to stay for the next few days, which is why first responders are reminding you to take it very seriously. Our team coverage continues with News Channel 8's Victoria Lucas. She's in Tampa with their message.
First responders say this type of heat is severe, and with a heat index up to the triple digits, folks are trying their very best to beat the heat.
It's very hot. It's like the sun burning the earth.
Oh my God. That burning feeling is unfortunately here to stay for the next few days. Our camera is checking folks in Tampa doing whatever they can to bear the heat. It's why Dayaneris Fernandez took her kids out this Saturday.
All the week is raining, and today's first Saturday weekend, going to be fun outside. So I say, okay, you know what? Let's go out.
We spotted some tourists whose guide told them to come prepared.
Well, we warned them ahead of time by saying come hydrated, make sure that you're coming wearing light clothing and that you're ready for a good time.
The National Weather Service already issuing another heat advisory for Sunday.
We want folks to take heed and understand that this type of heat is extremely dangerous.
Hillsborough County Office of Emergency Management Planning Section Chief C.K. Moore says heat like this can lead to illnesses such as heat exhaustion and stroke. So it's important to know the signs. Heavy sweating, cold and clammy skin, nausea, vomiting, things like that, that kind of gives you those heat-related illness type indicators. Hillsborough County Public Information Chief Rob Herron echoing the same sentiment.
Please listen to your body in this situation. If you start feeling like lightheaded, weak, get out of the elements, get inside, and hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
Chief Moore says it's important to remember that government buildings and libraries are closed on Sundays, so it's important to plan ahead when trying to find a place to keep cool and be sure to have plenty of water. The NWS says the heat advisory issued for the Tampa Bay area tomorrow will be from noon to 7. In Tampa, Victoria Lucas, 8 on your side.
It's 727 Day in Pinellas County. The community is celebrating the area code with a party and deals across the area. From shops, museums, restaurants, and bars, more than 100 local businesses are taking part. Starting at 4, the St. Pete Pier will turn into an interactive playground for a Tech Day event, and later there's going to be a drone show. Also, the first 727 fans at Baycare Ballpark today will receive an exclusive 727 t-shirt. You can find all the deals and celebrations at 727day.com.
The miracle of life comes in many different forms. Sometimes everything goes as planned.
Other times it doesn't, and suddenly you're at home in labor, surrounded by first responders you've never met. That's what happened to a Polk County mom. News Channel 8's Polk County Bureau reporter Stacy DeSilva joins us now live from Haines City, where let's call it a chaotic situation ended with some happy news and a healthy baby.
Yeah, that's right. Everything is fine now. That's what's important to say, Jen and Josh. But the O'Connells say what happened inside their home could have been bad. They didn't realize how bad until they got to the hospital, and everyone kept calling their newborn son a miracle baby.
Crystal O'Connell had plans for how she wanted to give birth.
I wanted to be at the hospital. That was it.
Yeah.
She can laugh about it now, but last week she was home, in pain, with her son Dominic making a quick and urgent entrance.
You're doing a great job, Mom, okay?
Minutes after her water broke, her husband Alex called 911.
Lay her on her back in the center of a bed or floor. I'm going to tell you how to help deliver the baby.
And I'm just like, holy crap, this is a lot.
With first responders from Polk Fire Rescue and Haines City Fire on the way, Alex O'Connell got into position.
So I'm just trying to think of all the Grey's Anatomy I've seen, in that regard. So I'm just trying to get myself ready. But they came just in time.
Haines City firefighter EMTs are trained for anything.
Sterile latex gloves, OB pads.
But for Ramon Granat, helping to bring a baby into the world for the first time stuck with him.
I thought about it for a week. A week after, I was still thinking about it, make sure the baby's okay and everything.
Once baby Dominic was born, the responders gave him CPR and rushed him to the hospital. After a few days in the NICU, Dominic is back home with his grateful family.
When things are looking bleak, to have that perseverance to keep working until you absolutely can't anymore. It's just one of those things, like, they just met us for the first time. They don't know us. It's not about who we are. It's about life, and giving him the best chance they possibly can.
And in some ways, just another day at work for these first responders who do deliver babies in the field often enough that they have those OB kits with them at all times. The O'Connells say they want to try to keep in touch with these first responders, especially a man named Gustavo from Polk Fire Rescue. They say he had a ton of experience and really took the lead here. Reporting live in Haines City, I'm Stacy DeSilva, 8 on your side.
What a story.
Yeah,
Speaking,
remember that forever.
No doubt.
Responding tonight, Victoria.
Jen, Josh, well, the U.S. Department of Education says their review is now complete and they are ready to release those funds next week. And it's long-awaited news for some school districts, but others aren't jumping for joy just yet as they're waiting for that official notice.
I think that this just shows how diligent we need to be to hold our elected leaders accountable.
A sigh of relief for some, but not all. The U.S. Department of Education says it is releasing billions in school grant funds frozen nationwide while officials reviewed the money. Nearly $7 billion were frozen, with $1.3 billion released last week. School leaders say the funding covers professional development, mental health, after-school programming, and much more. The money was supposed to be released July 1st after Congress approved the funds. Pinellas County mom of 2, Whitney Fox, says the news is bittersweet.
I'm worried, what if this happens again? What if the funds aren't unfrozen? I think that this isn't the first that we're going to see of an attack on the public education system.
Pinellas School Board Chair Laura Hine is optimistic following a town hall held by leaders on the matter last night.
We held a forum last night around funding at the district office. We had more than 300 people attend in person. We know more than 3,600 people viewed online. The interest in our schools is strong. This is another example of what happens when people use their voice and advocate for what's important for them.
The president of the Pasco County Council PTA, or Parent Teachers Association, Erin Kelly, says she's cautiously optimistic.
Will the government release the whole amount that we're expecting? We don't know. Are there going to be any additional requirements that they put on our school boards or our states in order to release the funds? We can't be sure until the funds are actually here.
Hillsborough County Public Schools also waiting for that official notice. A spokesperson telling me in a statement earlier this evening, quote, "We will wait for the official confirmation on the status of the federal education grant funds." Live in Tampa, Victoria Lucas, 8 on your side.
Mote Marine Laboratory in Sarasota has a unique program underway to help the environment and help wounded warriors. The program is helping coral reefs while also giving purpose to those who have been wounded in combat. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joins us. He's live in Sarasota to explain.
Good evening, Stacey. This program is helping to restore coral reefs that have been damaged by rising ocean temperatures and other factors. But this program also has another very important purpose. In the Florida Keys, a unique farm is growing a new generation of coral.
Because coral reefs are Mother Nature's natural first line of defense against storm surge, hurricane damage.
Dr. Michael Crosby, the CEO of Mote Marine Laboratory and Aquarium, says Mote has developed unique ways of preserving and growing new corals to be planted in order to replace dying and damaged reefs.
We developed some pretty novel, innovative technologies that now are used by many of the practitioners all around the world.
Dr. Crosby says coral reefs are an economic engine for Florida, protecting shorelines from hurricanes, but also by providing habitat to fish and other species for sport fishing and even commercial purposes. Now Mote is partnering with an organization called Combat Wounded Veteran Challenge to maintain coral farms and replant important coral species.
Mote's partnership with the Combat Wounded Veteran Challenge is one of the most rewarding partnerships I've ever been involved with.
Dr. Crosby says this program is helping these wounded warriors help themselves by giving them goals and purpose and also helping them overcome some significant physical challenges from their combat injuries. Live in Sarasota, Jeff Patterson, 8 on your side.